What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Optimism and the OP coin, which I wanted to do a quick video on because, OP has been quite interesting to say the least. A lot of movement, a lot of volatility, and apart from that, the market structure is just a little bit weird, and I think most of you can see that just by looking at the structure right here. There is no clear structure, so we'll talk about that. I'll give you my thoughts on that. I also made some trades on OP, and I think there's still some trades to be made, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in this video. I'll tell you everything you need to know, including different opportunities, but also just in general what to expect. So before we dive into Optimism, I do want to say that I have my own premium trading group as well, in which I share my own trades, like a short order for Optimism right here at the break retest. But also you gain access to an exclusive chat room full of traders, and you gain access to my training guide. So if you're interested in that, and you consider joining, links will be down in the description, or you can just head on over to cilinix.com. So I'll see you there. But for now, on to OP. So what we're seeing right now, and this has basically been the case for the last month and even longer, is that Optimism is very uncorrelated to the markets. Like Optimism was still very, very bullish when Bitcoin was already turning bearish. And then in the end, we actually found some significant resistance. I considered shorting from here. I did not do it because we broke above the trend line. Was a mistake. But yeah, so ever since this level right here, the 8th of August, we actually were bearish. But then by getting all of this bullish momentum, right now the market situation is just weird, right? That's just the way it is. Market situation is weird. There's no real trend. I would actually say that it's most likely that we are in, that we are in some sort of a consolidation like this, all right? Which is very weird. I've no other crypto is in a consolidation like this, but it might be the most logical thing to assume. So what's going on now though is that there is at least some sort of confirmation of bearish momentum. And that is by breaking down below this level right here, not only below 1.5, but also 1.53 with all of the EMAs right here. And there was a bit of bullish momentum here from the 17th up until the 23rd of August. And what we did with this move right here is we broke down below the 236 fib. So now we found support at the 382 fib. But assuming that the market situation is neutral as opposed to bullish, I would actually say the most likely scenario is that we might retest 1.53, but that overall it is at least expected that we'll drop down to 1.4. And then from there we'll see again. I mean, there is this small chance, if Bitcoin also gets bullish from here, that Optimism is able to break above 1.53 again. Which is a possibility because we haven't broken below the 382 fib, so there's still a possibility of bullish momentum. But the chances of this in these markets, in this market situation and in these circumstances, looks unlikely. It's a possibility. After breaking above 1.53, we would probably get up to 1.65, so it's something to keep in mind. But at this point in time, it looks way more likely that, like I said, that we are in some sort of a consolidation, that we got a bearish breakout, and that we will respect the effects of that, all right? So that we might retest 1.53, but that ultimately we will drop down to 1.4, where we will find support. We might have a spike down towards 1.35, but that entire area looks to be strong enough at this point in time to hold, and from which we can actually find some support back up to 1.53 to stay in this consolidation. And then in the end, we will see. I mean, in the end, the consolidation will obviously break and we will get some sort of a trend, but which way that trend will be at this point of time is just too uncertain to say. But on the short term, this is what I expect. All right, so that's my take on Optimism. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.